Today we're going to take a simple hymn, Amazing Grace, and use a very simple one-note melody in the right hand and use basic root chords in the left hand. But then I'll show you how to make it sound fuller and more complete by breaking up those left-hand chords into sort of half arpeggios. So what we're going to do, we're going to play Amazing Grace, starting on C, middle C, and this will be in the key of F. So and if you can think of another hymn that you like, you can pick out that same kind of melody on the piano, play one note, just like how I did there for each thing. You don't have to add any super fancy chords yet. Now we're going to add left hand, and I'll play root position chords along the way, a little bit along the way. So let's start with an F root position chord, and another F root position chord, that would be a B flat major root position chord. And then I'm going to end on an F chord. I'll play that again. And that's the very simple, very basic way to start out any hymn that you want to play. You find melody, you play it with one note in your right hand, and then add root position chords along the way. So now we're going to break up those root chords into arpeggios. So the way we're going to do this is, let's start with that F chord that I started with. So I did this. Let's start with this F chord. The way that I usually do arpeggios for hymns is I take the root F in my pinky and another F with the thumb. So you should have F, F. And then I use the pointer finger, second finger, to play the C in between. So you should have F, C, F. And why do I pick C? Because it's the perfect fifth away from F. So you can do this for any of the other octaves. F, C, F, G, D, G, A, E, A, B, F sharp, B, C, G, C, D, A, D, E, B, E, and back to F. F, C, F. And then I add, from the root chord, we had this, right? That A in the middle, I'm going to add on the top. So instead of, I'm going to play it like this. F, C, F, A. And what I do is I cross over my second finger over the thumb, because I had my thumb on F, remember? Pinky, pointer finger, thumb, pointer finger. 5, 2, 1, 2. F, C, F, A. And we can do that for all the other ones as well. 5, 2, 1, 2. 5, 2, 1, 2. 5, 2, 1, 2. And if you have large enough hands, you could use other fingers for this, but it's just a little bit awkward to have to stretch. So you could do that, but I just suggest doing 5, 2, 1, 2. That will just make it a lot easier for you, especially when you're in the middle of a hymn and people are singing and it gets distracting. You don't want to be fumbling for your note because it's an awkward fingering. So you need a crossover, just makes it simple. So let's play that with the song Amazing Grace. F chord, F chord, That's a really simple way that you can end a hymn. You just find whatever that note is that you ended on. We ended on F, and make a chord on the top. It makes it sound like it's completed, right? And now another way, like I did, you could hear it, I didn't always finish the arpeggio. Sometimes I stopped after 3 notes, so let's say I could do this. I could do... So you can mix it up. You can go... You can even pause on a chord, so you go... It's really up to you and what you feel like doing at the time. That's the best part about, I guess, improvising on hymns. You can choose what you want to do on the spot. So that's all you really need to know. And now for the right hand, if you want to make it sound more full, instead of just doing a 1-note melody, you could add chords here and there. So let's say we went from C, F. I could play an inverted F chord there. And then you can just add chords. Or you can add major thirds, like I'm doing here. Those are all major thirds. You don't always have to just do 1-note melodies. Sometimes it's simple to do 1-note melodies. So like, you could start it out with the 1 note. So yeah, that's all you really need to know. And then I'll go over different ways to improvise in another video, but this is how you can do with basic root position triads and just breaking them up into arpeggios while using a 1-note melody. And that's it.